Look out for that. Lane Sleeth will be our first server over to Paula Rives. Game 1 underway, best 3 out of 5. Meta trying to get offensive right out of the gate, sends one into the net instead. The smash recovered 2 serves. And Frantova doesn't hesitate to throw one down. High-level tennis background, too.
Yeah, I think Frantova has the most power on the court, so if she sees a pop-up, that ball's going bye-bye.
Just wide.
It'll be interesting too with Rives, a newer player. You have to test that player. I mean, if you're playing 1 game to 11, there's a lot of pressure. I just expect her to see more balls and just see if she's up for the task. That's what we said about Utah earlier. It's like if the newer players put the ball in their paddle and see if they can hold up.
Want to know too, take that a step further. Where do you start to test? You go backhand right away, soft middle, left foot. Where's your target up to this point?
I mean, I think just starting with as simple as dinking. I mean, see if she's consistent, see if she is comfortable. But it looks like she tends to back up a little bit out of the kitchen line. So if she's giving you space, I think you throw her some attacks too. See if she's ready for the counter, see where she sits. I think you just have to test her in a couple different spots, return to her, and just kind of see what's working and what's not.
1-0-1. Second serve.
When, if ever, do you advise players to take a step off the kitchen to give yourself a little more time?
1-0-2.
Gosh, that's tough.
Situational, so, I'm sure.
But somebody like Annalie Waters, she actually plays off the kitchen line a lot, even when she speeds up. But the key is not leaning back. If you choose to scoot back off the kitchen line, your weight cannot be on your heels. It does buy you time, but if you're leaning forward, you can still hit an aggressive shot and buy yourself time. So that's the key. You got to lean forward.
0-1-1.
Drop to the left foot of Rives. Meta finds the spot to tie it at 1 apiece.
1-1-1.
Ooh, tagged her. Left hip, sometimes the target.
Yeah, this is a great hold from Frantova. Could not see where she was going. Lena's fooled and gets hit right in the hip.
1-1-2.
Black Bear franchise, rich in history, 3 MLP titles to their name. Ooh, got it, right off the baseline.
Wow. I think everybody thought that was floating long, but I think it just catches the back of the line to everyone's surprise.
Two, 1-2. Point.
I think we've seen just a couple loose errors from the smash early, but understandable. You're just trying to get into the match, get settled.
Point.
As Frantova tries to crack one, which I don't mind. I mean, the error on the side of being offensive, especially in MLP format. You do not want to play defensive.
4-1-2. Point.
It's a nice deep serve there by Lena. Pushes Rives back. She does favor her backhand anytime she can. She's trying to get a backhand on that. So serve to the forehand, make her run around, makes it tough.
Side out.
Trying to attack her for backhand. Level Division I tennis player. Ball back to Florida. Nice run there, though, for the California Black Bears.
1-5-1.
Black Bears choosing to stay on this and not unwind the stack. I don't mind that move.
That was the right choice. Just a bit deep there for Frantova.
Yeah, the wind is actually a little bit swirly down
Yeah,
there. It's not
like
it's not necessarily strong, but it's definitely impacting some shots, especially a slow lob.
Side out.
Full holds for California. No points for the smash. And whether to unwind or stay is the conversation there.
5-1-1.
Is
Surprised that the Smash aren't taking the timeout here. I mean, they're down 5-1. They have just no momentum thus far. I mean, I guess you're going to get the side switch at 6, but every point matters.
the middle goes Lane Sleeves. At least commentating the matchups. Can't yet return to action, but we eagerly await the great return of Thomas Wilson. Right now, it's all the challenger level. Battling for a spot in the semifinals, which will start tomorrow. So far, the Black Bears have been impressive. Where are they winning this women's doubles game right now in the inner battles?
It's really just no unforced errors. I mean, they're playing solid pickleball, playing high percentage pickleball. That's all they're needing to do right now. The Smash just throwing in a few unforced errors.
All right, so you identified Orlando for St. Louis. Now you're the Dallas Flash.
Gosh, who do we have
Task
to
gets
choose
easier. You got Texas Rangers, you got Mad Drops, or Columbus. Leia had a hunch that Columbus would get chosen there. I think if I'm Dallas, I'm choosing Texas.
I'm going Ranchers.
Yeah, same.
I mean, the sliders, you got Diaskew, CJ. I mean, that's
Leia, Paris.
yeah. I mean, that's such a strong
8-1-2.
team. If they're firing on all cylinders, that is trouble.
We will find out here momentarily. Which selection that is. Ooh, that is
Oh
good.
my gosh.
Unbelievable shot from Lina Padiga-Meta. How'd she get there? Take another look.
With a big smile on her face afterwards.
Tracked it down, throws in a lob over the left shoulder.
9-1-2.
Perfectly placed.
Just a quick 9-1 lead for the Black Bears.
Lane Sleeve knocks one home through the middle. Game points for the Black Bears.
I mean, they're just swinging free now. 9-1, 10-1. Let it fly, Lane.
Lane Sleeve has really grown in her role with the Black
10-1-2.
Bears, which MLP can be a great opportunity for younger upstarts trying to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, she's just such a great athlete, such a grinder. So consistent.
Has a hockey background, played with the
That
boys
is
growing
wild.
up in Canada. There's a great pickleball.com article about her.
1-10-1.
Still surprised the Smash aren't taking the time out here.
Point.
Got it. Another great shot from Martina Ferentova.
Two 10-1. Second
Big
serve.
rip into the net. Second serve for the Florida Smash.
See if they can just get a couple points here. I mean, get a little momentum. Just get things
2-10-2.
rolling. I mean, we still have 3 more matches to play after this. Let's just get the team a little bit more energetic here. Just show some fight, show some big energy.
You know you get that from Travis Rettenmeyer usually, so we'll definitely see it in the men's doubles affair, especially with Michael Lloyd and Martin Emrich
Yeah,
on deck.
Big T's going to bring it.
Always does. Game point
10-1.
returns to the California Black Bears.
Second serve.
Fortunate there for the Smash. Left one up. Lane take a hockey slap shot on that. It just goes long.
Did kind of look like it.
If
didn't
only
it?
there was a net there, it would have probably gone in.
10-2-2.
Game point number 3.
Side out.
Leaves a few high. Florida's still alive.
Two 10-1.
Nice deep serve. Ooh,
Second serve.
turn trickles over the net. Second serve.
That is not what they needed.
Ah,
Two 10-2.
I'd like to see a little bit more energy from the bench of the Smash too. I know they're probably analyzing their own match and you have your own nerves to deal with, but throw some love out there for the ladies. You know, help pick them up. They're obviously flat right now, but that's what's magical about this team format. You
Yeah.
have teammates to lift you up when you're down.
LA Mad Drops had some nice runs and title-winning performances. More on that in a moment.
Nice. much better job of staying up at the kitchen line, not moving back, not giving space. But that was all started with a nice little backhand flick by Frantova.
4-10. Point.
And all of a sudden, we're at 5-10.
Right.
Smasher putting a few points together, but that's what happens. I mean, the Black Bears weren't giving you much to work with at the beginning. Lane has a couple loose errors, win a couple points, and you're right back in it.
Great stuff. Elena Padigamaita read the play beautifully, put her paddle on it efficiently. No swing, perfect counter. Game point number 4 for the Black Bears.
10-5-1.
Switching sides, maybe finding the right recipe to close out this match.
Whoop.
Second serve.
A gift to Frantova. Gets taken care of. Game point number 5 for the Black Bears. How many game points until you start to feel like you're in a rut?
Just about to say, you start to overthink it if it's been 5 or 6. So
10-5-2.
mentally, I feel good to finish this here. Oh.
Wow. So
Unbelievable.
much force.
There's the energy from
Yeah.
Smash.
All right. They're grinding away. Crucial side outs. 5 game points saved, and do not count the underdog out yet. So, Thomas Wilson, we talked about your point.
Still haven't washed that shirt.
Yeah, good. Don't. Big opportunity here for the Florida Smash. 1 down, 1 to go. 5-point gap to overcome, but 5 game points staved off.
5-10-2.
Nice attack from Padigamaita. Now, what's the mentality? What must it be to close this out at 6 game points?
Last 5 match points, they've had a defensive mindset, which is easy to do because to get to where you're at, they didn't have to play much offense. They got errors from the Smash. So now all of a sudden the Smash have tightened it up. They need to turn it up here.
Ooh, just wide. They'll get a break at the end. California takes game 1, 11-5. Consistency, the key. We've got men's doubles coming up next. Mike.
Athletic has all the shots, and he will be hyper aggressive here, which is perfect for this format.
Point. 2-0-2.
Away with one there. Make them play one more, though. California. Not going to make their lives easier.
3-0-2.
They could clean up in 3 games. Rest up for the semifinals tomorrow.
Side out.
And you have to wonder who the Vegas Night Owls would select out of the 4 teams potentially available. We got the Bay Area Breakers squaring off against DC on Grandstand. Nice kick.
Michael Jordan, Michael Lloyd, unbelievable. Such an athlete. Casey Campbell is such an impressive up-and-coming player. I mean, is he 20 yet?
Nope.
Side out.
In my opinion, he's got a complete game already.
Turns 19 on August 29th. So no, not 20 yet, but a promising future for this guy. And you've been a big mentor for a lot of these young and up-and-coming pros, and for some of the pros that have taken hold towards the top, like Hunter Johnson and many others. So what do you see in the young talent of Casey Campbell
I mean, he's level-headed. You don't see that a whole lot, especially when you're young.
Timeout changes.
And he works his tail off. And if you see, on Instagram and things like that, he's working hard. And so I'm excited to see where he goes.
Well, 6-0 hole for Kason Campbell in the Florida Smash to climb. Back in action. So, Florida Smash, back to work. I'd love to know what you would do to strategize here against Lloyd and Emmerich up to this point.
I really don't think it's a strategy thing. I think it's an energy thing. I know that's simple, but I just don't see much fire coming from Kason or Travis right now. And I know it's hard to have fire if you haven't put any points on the board, but you have to force it. You got to fake the energy and just make something happen. So I don't think it's a change in strategy yet.
Yeah, so much of Major League Pickleball and the team format is about that energy. It's contagious when you have it. It works against you when you don't.
Yeah, but Michael and Martin are they're playing great pickleball. They're confident. They're not missing, which is a great recipe.
Right.
I feel like Travis got away with that one. I mean, their attacks have been little off-speed speed-ups from below the net. I mean, Martin and Michael have lightning-fast hands. You can't do that over and over again. Yes, I agree with changing up the speed, but, rocket one at them and then throwing the speed up. But it's just kind of these soft little placement attacks. Their hands are too fast for that.
The in-rolling put this at 7-0-2. After review the in-rolling stands, the ball was in. 1 free challenge lost, 2 remaining. 3 free challenges remaining. We'll resume play at 0-6-1.
But the game is just getting more and more exciting. I mean, it's you can complain about paddle technology and things being too powerful, but I think it's been more fun for the sport. You see the people destroy the ball, so I think we're going in the right direction.
I think so too.
Second serve.
I mean, you go and look at highlights from 2020 or 2019, and you're like, am I watching this in slow motion?
Right.
This is so much more boring. People want to see the athleticism, the power, the shot making.
To evolution of the bat in baseball, same situation.
Exactly.
Ish. Just the evolution of pro sports, but I'm with you on that one. Side out for the Black Bears.
6-0-1.
Ooh, just wide. Martin Emmerich picked up to this team on July 21st, a month after California acquired Michael Lloyd from Texas in exchange for Rafa Hewitt. That was a great trade for California.
Yeah, I think Martin is he's one of the most underrated pickleball players on tour. I mean, okay, if you want to focus on his age and say he's 40, but look at the guy. I mean, he is a specimen.
Takes his nutrition very seriously, very disciplined. Down the line cannon from said Martin Emmerich. 8-0.
It's a great pull, just a great hold from Martin. Kason was sitting forehand middle there, but he pulled it down the line last second. Smash it. I mean, it's really just they're popping too many balls up. It's as simple as that. I mean, it's easier said than done, but I think just work the dink around. Put a little bit more on those dinks. Don't hit dead dinks, and just give them less to work with. I mean, they're too athletic on the side of the Black Bears. I think the pattern that they should look for is Kason Campbell, his backhand roll dink to Michael Lloyd, the couple points that they've won, even though it's not shown on the scoreboard. you know, Michael has popped a couple up because Kaysen's backhand roll dink is aggressive. Let's see if it works here. Got away with it, but still, it's the same speed of a speed up. It's like in pitching in baseball. If you throw the same speed every single time, they're going to adjust to it. You know, you can't throw the same pitch 3 or 4 times in a row. You got to change it up.
Leia talks a lot about that pace variation.
It's huge.
How do you decide when, though? Like, that's... When is that calibration happening?
I think it depends on the ball that you get. If you have time, you have more options. If you speed up from below the net, you're a little bit more limited. But, you know, if you have something sitting up and you rocket one at them, that's going to stay in their mind the rest of the match. That's why Hayden Patrick, he'll rip a ball at your throat, and you were thinking about that the rest of the match, and you're on your heels. You're like, oh, boy, please don't hit me. Please. Then he'll throw an off speed, and you're like, oh, whiff, because you're so early. So it's a mental game. It's the presence that you feel playing an opponent in a match. When you play Hayden, he's a little dude, but he's the most intimidating guy to play against on tour.
Really? More so than Ben?
Absolutely.
Wow. He's got the psychological phenomenon
I just said that so matter of fact, like everyone's disagreeing with me right now. Of course, Ben's extremely intimidating, but Ben's
not as scary, though.
No,
you know what you're going to get from Ben. I think he's less predictable.
He plays more traditional in the sense of not going for heads.
Unless you have instigated for some reason that he sees fit.
Then he'll then you deserved it, though. He plays fair in that way.
Which, by the way, the New Jersey Fives have selected the Texas Rangers, which leaves Ben Johns and the LA Mad Drops, your new teammate, to play the Brooklyn Pickleball team.
I'd say the Mad Drops got a small upgrade with getting Ben for me. But it wasn't really for me because I've been out for a while. But.
Well, California takes care of business in Game 2. We'll revisit that thought with Thomas when we return. Matchup set at the Premier level and the Challenger level looking to do the same. Wholeheartedly agree with it.
They came out guns blazing this season. It's been so fun to watch the Shock play.
Oh, and Rolex watches on the line, Thomas.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
how do we get in on that?
I don't know. You have to join the roster. You're going to have to join the injury reserve for the Shock.
I can't leave my Mad Drops. I'll ask Dupes for a Rolex.
Get one on the black market. Just kidding. Crash from Michael Lloyd out of the gate. So California looking to take this in 3. We will not play a 4th if California wins this game here.
Yeah, I expect Michael Lloyd to come out just flying all over the court. Such an athletic guy. As he overplays there a little bit, a nice down-the-line shot there by Rives.
0-1.
I want to see Kaysen Campbell just show up and show his stuff. I mean, when he's on, he is so good. He's so talented.
Pop up, taken advantage by Lane Sleeth.
Point.
Almost an ace in pickleball from Kaysen Campbell. Unbelievable down the tee serve.
1-2-2.
Electrifying in singles, especially seen with the beat-up hat. Changed hats.
I know. I didn't recognize him. I'm like, where are the holes, bro?
2-2-2. Point.
Cut his hair too, huh?
It appears he did.
He's a new man.
New look, yeah.
He's growing up.
Growing up, almost 20.
Gosh.
Almost 19, actually, but
that's crazy.
Side out.
Drive. And Florida just energetically has felt a little flattered, to your point earlier, this whole time.
Yeah, you want to see the bench rooting for you. You want to see them lifting you up, you know? I mean, I'm not saying that will for sure change anything, but you want to feel like they're in the fight with you and they believe in you.
3-3-1.
Great ball there by Casey Campbell. Michael Lloyd cheating over just a little bit too much. A nice soft roller behind him. That's one way to neutralize such an athletic player on the other side.
Side out. Three, 3-1.
Expect a drive here from Casey Campbell. He's one of the few guys that can rip a drive off of both sides, kind of like a Hunter Johnson. I mean, not many people, you know, they have a favorite side that they're trying to run around all the time.
4-3-1.
Trying to hit forehands at all costs. He's one of the few that has really clean strokes on both sides. On the line and off the tape.
Going for gold. By the way, update from Grandstand. Bay Area did take care of business against the DC Pickleball team. The 5 seed knocks out DC. Alex Strong and Angie Walker. And now we have our own app, Pickleball TV. You can speak to that.
Yeah, I mean, all I get to do now is watch pickleball all day, every day, any match I want. It's unbelievable.
Well, we certainly miss you on the court. That's the voice of Thomas Wilson. Nice play by Michael Lloyd, trying to get some energy back on their side. And I'd love to get a brief health update from you, Thomas. There's a lengthier version on the Pickleballers podcast, but after this point, I know we have a lot of fans out there curious how you're doing.
Yeah, it's been a rough year. We were in a rough spot in the last year. Thought things were really, really bad. But now we're a little bit more stable, but still trying to get the treatment that I need. It's tough to get approved here in the U.S., and it's incredibly expensive. So we are I have to go overseas, just get my body to stop doing what it's doing. It's just so limiting. I can't do anything active. Still can't play pickleball at all, which is sad. But I'm just grateful to not be in the hospital anymore. I was in there for months, and it was so much worse. And
4-6-2.
now good enough to kind of live my life and take care of our 2 little baby girls. Just adopted our second. We're in the NICU for a while, and now we're home. So that's been a nice distraction in a way. But things could be worse. So still fighting.
We'll continue to pray for a speedy recovery for you, and hope things get clearer for you here soon too. The uncertainty certainly makes it more difficult. Little run here for the California Black Bears. Nice crash a moment ago from Michael Lloyd. Down 6-2, 4 straight points.
6-6-2.
And it was a nice clean start for the smash. Got up 6-3 with the side switch, which is a little surprising just given how this match has gone. It's kind of low energy from the smash. Haven't been able to put points together.
And California taking hold of a 1-point lead. Deflating look on the faces of the players of the Florida Smash as this match seems to be taking a turn for the worse on their side. We'll see if they have any life left when we return from this short commercial break, playing for a spot in the semifinal rounds. Bay Area just pulled the upset on DC over on Grandstand. Big play from Casey Campbell. It's wide, and I did get confirmation from Alex Strong that Jonathan Strong is her little brother, newly signed to the UPA as well. So big congratulations to the sibling duo subbing in on their roster.
Talented young guy.
Yes.
See, I like the fact that the Smash at least took a timeout.
Yes.
The last couple matches that they got blown out, they didn't even take a timeout. So it's like, do you want it? It makes it feel that way. Of course they do, but you know, try to break up the rhythm, change things up, switch sides, do whatever you need to do. I mean, it's 1 game to 11. Anything can happen here at MLP.
Big play from Paula Rives, second serve for the California Black Bears. I think California is a team that could pull some sneaky upsets down the stretch.
7-6-2.
Yeah, I mean, they have 4 strong players. The guys are super athletic. Lane played hockey. I mean, come on. We got some athletes over there.
I'd be curious now. I'm going to phrase the same question to you. Take a moment to think about it. But if you're the Vegas Night Owls, the 1 seed, or the Nashville Chefs, the 2 seed, who's Vegas going to choose between Bay Area and California, assuming they get out of this one after this point?
Yeah,
9-6-2.
It's a toss-up. I can't be as confident as I was with the squeeze being chosen first. Gosh, I'm gonna flip a coin on this one.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I think if I'm Vegas, I'm going Bay Area.
Okay.
Same situation. New sub in, even though the synergy there with the sibling duo. I just think that.
10-6-2.
And it seems like that's the theme.
Although, you know what? I don't know. That is a toss-up. Now that I think about it, women's doubles, I think I would give Vegas the edge against California, too. Time will tell. Match point for the Black Bears.
Media timeout. 10-6-2.
We're gonna have to wait to watch the conclusion of this one. Timeout taken on the courts. We're gonna take a quick break as well. California looking to close it out and advance to tomorrow's semifinals. Stay with California Black Bears. Winner moves on to the semifinals, and the top challenger level team that wins it all gets promoted to Premier. Big asterisk there.
I mean,
Michael
there's a
Lloyd.
lot to fight for.
Yeah. Pouncing on the closing opportunity, 11-6, a lot to fight for, as you mentioned. And what's the promising future for the California Black Bears, would you say, as far as their strengths go?
I mean, they came out confident. They were, played within themselves. They didn't force it and just played clean pickleball. I mean, they didn't have to do anything overly special against the Smash today. But, I mean, their potential is through the roof. I'm excited to see where they go in the playoffs here.
Cannot wait to see that myself. And we're going to step aside for just a moment. There you go, California at the Torrey MLP playoffs. And the California Black Bears taking care of business. A 3-0 sweep over the Florida Smash. Michelle McMahon and the great Thomas Wilson in the booth. Michael Lloyd and Lina Padiga-Meta join us courtside. A couple of Texans here. I'm the outsider, but Michael, starting with you. A very inspired performance here today with the California Black Bears and a ton to play for at the challenger level. You guys advanced to the semifinals, but the winner of it all in New York will get the promotion to the premier level. So this is a big deal for you guys. But first and foremost, what inspired the performance here today against the Florida Smash, Michael?
Yeah, I mean, we just play for each other. This is the most fun I've had, I think, in my entire sports career. We've got amazing people top to bottom. I get to play with the best people, have the best people in my corner, and so it's impossible to not want to get up for people like that.
Yeah, and Lina, I mean, y'all just look so comfortable out there as a team. I'm curious, as a team, have you guys talked about what are the playoff expectations? I mean, of course, yeah, win it all, but what's the thought there moving forward round to round?
I think we've done a lot of video analysis. We come in prepared, we practice together, we talk a lot about strategy, and we trust each other. We talk a lot in the courts before and after matches, and I feel like we're just a really good team, and we just all play for each other. And yeah, it's a very professional organization, and as Michael said, we have a really good leadership team as well.
And Michael, it's been a journey for you personally this season. You were acquired on June 10th from Texas, and it started your journey here with the Black Bears. I know it was nice for you to get some playing time on the court. It's tough to be an alternate sometimes in that situation, but how were you able to really own this opportunity coming from the premier level and then getting your bid in a starting role for California?
I mean, yeah, I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity with California, but I think I just wake up grateful for each and every opportunity. It was a blessing to be on the Ranchers. It's a blessing to be a part of the PPA, the UPA. There's so many good people behind the scenes doing everything they need to take care of us. And I've got amazing sponsors, Holbrook, Stack, Hessicor. They're all doing such good things, so it's impossible for me to not just be grateful each and every day.
And Lina, what's the most fun part about playing for this Black Bears team?
I think we just have a really good team chemistry. We're actually having fun on the courts. I don't know if you can tell, but we're just really good friends on and off the court, and we've bonded a lot during the season.
Michael, off-color question for you. What's the worst advice that your general manager, Jimmy Miller, has ever given to you?
You know, he's actually been surprisingly professional, so I'm going to give it up to Jimmy. No bad advice from him so far. He's been a true pro. Now, does he get a little distracted at the team dinners and stuff like that? Of course. So, but in terms of advice, he's been great to have around.
Lina, do you have anything to share on that matter?
No, all positive things.
Yeah. You picked the positive bunch here. You can't ask us for that.
Yeah. Lina, lastly, you get to play with Martin Emmerich in mixed doubles. Didn't get to see that here today, but What inspires you about a guy like that was hospitalized like just a month ago and now comes to the court at 40 years old and continues to dominate at the highest level?
I think Martin is an absolute German beast. I mean, this guy is just built, and he's bounced back so fast. And I just see a lot of joy in him. And right now, he's not taking anything for granted. And he's super grounded and positive and super stoked to be here. And it really shows. And he's giving it all.
All right. Well, give it up for the California Black Bears. You can catch them in action in the semifinal rounds. Congrats, you guys. Fun to watch. Semifinal action for the challenger level will start tomorrow.